Hi to all. In this video, we are going to discuss about single phase induction motor and double revolving field theory. Okay. Mainly, what's the difference between single phase induction motor and three phase induction motor? Three phase induction motors are self starting motors because of rotating magnetic field will be generated in three phase induction motors. When you come for single phase induction motors, the magnetic field which will be generated in the single phase motors are double revolving field theory. Okay, what is double revolving field theory? Later we see. Okay, first we see what is single phase induction motors. Single phase induction motors performs a great variety of useful service at home, office, farm, factory, and in business establishment. Okay, single phase motors are generally manufactured in fractional HP, like 0.5 HP, 0.3 HP, 0.2 HP, like that. Okay, hence those motors are generally referred as a fractional horsepower motors with a rating of less than 1 HP. If we go for more rated of HP, then we should go for three phase motors. When the HP value, horsepower value will be very less, then there we are going for single phase motors. Okay, the power consumptions by the single phase motors are less when compared with three phase motors because the rating of the motor itself up to 1 HP we are going for single phase motors. Okay, so here single phase motors also having mainly two parts. One is stator, another is squirrel cage rotor. So theory of operation. A single phase induction motor is similar in construction to that polyphase induction motor. Okay, in polyphase induction motor, what the windings are present. Normally, the windings will be split up with 120-degree phase shift for each. But when you come for single phase induction motor, okay, in such a stator is supplied with a single phase alternate current. Okay, in the case of three phase, we are giving three phase supply, and the coils will be 120-degree phase shifter for each coil. When we come for single phase, we have only one coil, and for the coil we are going to give a supply of single phase. Okay, the field produced by it changes in magnitude and direction sinusoidally because of AC circuit, AC supply we are giving to the motor. Thus, the magnetic field produced in the air gap is alternating one but not rotating as a result. This kind of motors are not self-starting motors. Okay, the diagram, torque speed characteristics of single phase induction motor diagram, this one. Okay, see here in this diagram we came to know that torque and speed are equal but opposite in direction. Okay, because of this, these motors will not self-starting. Okay, the value of opposite forces are equal, so the motors will not start. In the case of three phase induction motors or self-starting motors, such an alternating field is equivalent to two fields of equal magnitude rotating in opposite directions at equal speed. Okay, because of that equal magnitude and equal speed in both the direction, because of that the motor will not start. Okay, this is the main of single phase induction motors. Okay, now coming for double revolving field theory of single phase induction motor. In the case of three phase induction motors, the magnetic field which will be generated is rotating magnetic field. When we come for single phase motors, here double revolving field theory is generated in the motor. Okay, now consider two magnetic field represented by quantities OA and OB of equal magnitude, okay, revolving in opposite directions as shown in figure. From this figure, okay, one is OA and another is OB. There are two forces will be present in that, okay, double revolving field theory of single phase induction motors. So here OA and OB are the two forces. One will be act in clockwise direction, another is act in anti-clockwise direction, but the magnitude of both the forces are equal, okay. So the resultant of the two fields of equal magnitude rotating in opposite directions is alternating. Therefore, an alternating current can be considered as having two components which are of equal magnitude and rotating in opposite direction. From the above, it is clear when the single phase alternating current is applied to the stator of a single phase motor, the field produced will be of alternating in nature, which can be divided into two components. One is equal magnitude, one revolving in clockwise direction, another in counterclockwise direction. If a stationary squirrel cage rotor is kept in such a field, force in opposite directions will act on the rotor, will simply vibrate, and there will be no rotation because of in stator there are two forces are generated. The two forces are equal and but opposite direction. Because of that one, okay, it the rotor starts to vibrate, not to rotate, okay. That but if the rotor is given a small jerk, okay, if we give a small jerk in rotor in any direction, in this condition it will go to revolving and will develop a torque, okay. So in that particular direction, it is clear from the above the single phase induction motors, when we having only one winding, it's a not self starting. To make a self starting, any one of the following can be adopted, okay. There are different ways makes the single phase motor to rotate. One is split phase winding, another is repulsion and shader pole, and capacitor start, capacitor run, okay. These are the ways we are change or we are giving a small torque to the rotor to rotate. Okay, finally, um, what are the things we observe from this? Double revolving field theory is a theory which is applied for single phase induction motors, and in this field theory there is no rotation will be generated. When we go for three phase induction motors, there rotating magnetic field will be generated, there the self starting will be initialized. But when the case of single phase induction motors, because of double revolving field theory, because of single winding, the motors of single phase will not be a self starting motors, and we need some arrangement to start the motor to rotate. Thank you.